be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a video recording of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj's youngest sister's visit to his main office in Sridham, Mayapur, India. Ms. Leslie Elizabeth Bauer took a tour of the office and enjoyed meeting the devotees that are serving there.
This is the cooling thing, sandalwood. So basically here, Guru Maharaj, all the documents, so whatever he has, the old documents
from the last 40 years, all the documents, the scanning is done here.
Scan and keep it in a soft copy.
We have
So all of the photos that I sent are all from
no,
here?
no.
Oh.
This is the official documents. Those are his personal things.
Okay.
He stored it in the archives. These are all. This is his executive office. All his ISKCON official related jobs, like the documents. So we scan all of that. We have trunks of documents, but now finally I scanned all of it. And this is also where she takes care, like the world is divided into, Guru Maharaj is divided into different zones.
Mm-hmm.
So she takes care of the Russian zone, all
Russian
the
and European.
Russian and European, sorry. So where all the disciples are there in that region, if they need something, they write to her. So she's the central point of coordination. She takes care of the database of these two countries.
That's a big picture of Jay.
Yes.
Great. Yeah. You know, every time I see some of these photos, I think of my father. He looks remarkably a lot like my father. My father had a birthmark on his face, but other than that, it's like the spitting image of him. Amazing. My dad was a practical joker to just the T. And thank you. And my dad would play jokes on the boys as much as the boys would play jokes on him. And one time my dad was building a shed out by the lake, and it was all done around, but the top had not been on it. And the boys were like, "Oh, come on, me and my buddies want to go sleep in the shed." He's like, "No, it's gonna rain." He goes, "No, please let us do it, Dad." He goes, "No, it's gonna rain out." He says, "If you go out there, you're not coming in. I'm locking the door." "It's not gonna rain, Dad, we promise." So my dad, the practical joker he is, took a sprinkler and put it on the edge of one of the corners. And at around 1 o'clock, he turned the hose on, and the boys could just hear him getting up. My dad laughed so hard, because then they tried getting in the door, and the door was locked. So, yeah, they used to do. Jay was very humorous.
Guru Maharaj, all disciple contacts are maintained. Manigopal Bro.
This is you can see the board. That's Asia, West Bengal, Middle East, Latin America, Malaysia, North America,
So
Australia.
disciples from around the world, data are maintained. And he is Manigopal Prabhu.
He handles his whole.
All with his team, he handles all the data here, like in a database, communicating with the disciples, sending the messages.
Yeah, it's amazing he ever writes back. He gets my mail and he gives it back. So
I think how many we have now? Total strength of Guru Maharaj disciple, including 60,000. 48,000
disciples.
Initiated disciples. Guru Maharaj.
wow.
That's equivalent to 48,000 children, called spiritual children.
Yeah. He has a big family.
Yeah, really big family.
Natural coconut water. That's good. Prabhupada said that if you don't have anything to eat, just have this water and inside the fleshy thing, you can survive with that. It's very nutritious. In this Second World War, when they did not have enough glucose to give the patients, they directly injected this into them.
Wow, really?
Yeah, full of electrolytes.
Directly or will pour it there?
How do you prefer? You want to use the straw directly or pour it with this?
Try to get this. Wow, it's full.
Yeah.
like very much.
He's very fond of
trees.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's good. So that's where coconut water comes from, huh?
This is coconut water.
Now, the coconuts that I'm used to are these round, hairy kind of.
Dry.
Mataji's first visit to Mayapur is
Yes. First visit to India
Yeah.
also?
No, I was in Bombay. I design stores.
okay.
And some of them are fashion stores, some of them are home stores. So I get a lot of my product from different places. I think it was back in 1990 they had a convention in Bombay. So I came then.
Okay.
But, I didn't know how far Mayapur was from there. And phones were not being used like they are now. So I think I probably called. I didn't know how far he would be away that we could see each other. And then a couple years later I saw him and he was like, "Why didn't you call me?" And I'm like, "I didn't know, it's so far away. And I would have called him. So, but now I keep up with him when he comes to the United States. I usually go, or if he stays in the north, in Michigan or Detroit, or in that general area, my son Casey will go up there to visit him. And then when he's down by me, I'll go see him in Washington, D.C., Atlanta, or New Orleans, because that's down in my area. So we make sure that there's a family presence there for him. The other night he was giving service, and there were many there, and they were sitting and he was telling a story. And he's going through dialysis now. And he told the doctor that since his sisters were here, he did not want to be inpatient. He said, doctor said, you really need to stay and have another dose of chemotherapy or dialysis. And he said, no. He says, well, Jay, you're going to have to take care of it. No, my sisters are here and I'm coming out. And he was so tired, I could see it on his face. And I don't think he knew I was there. So after listening for a while, I walked in front of everybody and took a chair right next to him and said, "You're here?" I go, "I had been here the whole time." So he kind of perked up a little bit. So I'm hoping that he'll feel better. Because what he's going through right now is, I've had dialysis. It's very, very difficult. The day, and he's having 8 hours of it, which is basically a transfusion. Your blood is going from one to the other. I was on it because I have a bad kidney. I think it must run in our family. But 2 hours of it, and you can go home. And usually the next 2 days you're pretty drained. And I could tell that he was tired. You know, his eyes were getting heavy, and I pray that he has the strength to fight this, you know. And he's a strong man, though. He's just like my father. He doesn't give up. And I believe that's what will carry him through. Not only that, but he loves this place. I couldn't take him away from here. Nothing could take him away from here. He loves this place. Like I said, when I was a little girl, Jay would write letters and he'd write them to my dad. And then I wanted to know what they said, and of course I couldn't read all those words. So my dad would take out the map and show me where he was. And I was like, "How did you get there?" "Did you get there on a boat?" "No, I didn't get there on a boat," because I knew where a boat was. I didn't know they made big boats, but we lived on the lake, so we had small boats. And I'm thinking, on the other side of the lake, that's where Jay is? He goes, no, it's way big ocean. Okay. Yeah. But I thought that he had gotten there I don't know what I was thinking, to tell you the truth. But my grandson, after he met Uncle Jay or saw him last year, he asked Jaya if there were elephants. And he said, yeah. He goes, why didn't you bring one? So, and yesterday he texted me, Grandma, did you see any elephants yet? I said, no, I haven't seen any. So, it's funny when we're children, what they see, you know, they think that he catches a elephant like he does a taxi, I guess. I don't know. So this building was built in early 70s?
Early 70s. After that building where we went now, Guru Maharaj, this is the second building which is built.
Yeah, Gurudev personally built,
Yeah, he personally
supervised
constructed
this
this.
whole building. And I guess he did the Lotus too.
Yes,
Yeah.
they had 24-hour shifts. No, I mean, not each person won't work for 24 hours. The whole 24 hours, there was some work going on in shifts.
Okay.
So even during that time, which is pretty uncommon for Bengal, where they don't work 24 hours, but Guru Maharaj made them work for 24 hours. I mean, in shifts.
Yeah.
And he was personally in charge of the whole thing.
Okay.
Prabhupada told him, I've given you the kingdom of God. Now develop it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And bring the whole world to Maya.
Gurudev was smart when Prabhupada, when they were building this, the basement would just be empty. It wouldn't be a basement, maybe just filled with dirt. And he used a slide rule. He calculated, and he told Prabhupada we should make rooms down there in the basement. So then he said, no, it's too expensive. And so he calculated everything on the slide rule, Gurudev. And then he showed it to Prabhupada that it wouldn't be extra cost, you know, to go ahead and put rooms in this ground.
You have rooms in the basement also.
Okay.
So from Gurudev, they went ahead and put all these
Yes.
rooms down there, and they've been used heavily through the years.
Well, we come from a place in Wisconsin where everybody has basements.
Yeah.
It's basically our junk room. The stuff we don't want to throw away, we stick down there. The problem is when you move on, you have to take some of that stuff with you, and that's not fun. But,
Now Gurudev gave a tour of the Bhajan Kutir. It's on Jayapataka Swami official YouTube. Have you seen that YouTube channel?
yes, I have. I've seen some of those.
I
Yeah.
put it on there. He gives a whole tour of the Bhajan Kutir.
That's where we're going next.
Okay. So it's kind of like business as usual here.
Yes.
Right now.
A lot of devotees trying to contact, they want to give donations for his surgery, a lot of activity.
Now, all of the waste in this building, it gets taken where?
Oh, that's a whole project we have here.
Okay.
It's called there's a whole the garbage processing site, and they recycle it. It's a big project. Clean and green.
It's clean and clean. Yeah, and Shania, I was kind of taken back by all the garbage. And they said to me, well, it's not as bad as it used to be. I don't know what consolation that is, but yeah. And then the dogs here seemed healthier. Didn't they seem healthier? Because I had been feeding them in Chennai. I mean, they are all over the place, and I'll go out there and give them some dog food, and they're like, what is this? You know? So then I went to crackers and cookies, and that seemed to get their attention. But they were all so thin, and driving here yesterday, they looked nice and healthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into dogs, I don't know. I save dogs. That's mine. We just, I feel that, well, most animals, but the dog probably the most. They don't wake up in the morning and say, how am I going to drive my parent nuts? You know, they come with love. They're happy to see you when nobody else is. And they'll hang out with you when nobody else will. And I can sing, which I'm an awful singer, and my dog says nothing. She just looks at me and, nice, Mom. And so what I do is I find dogs that the vets say they should really be put to sleep, or they've got too many issues. And my husband knows I do this, so it's become my retirement thing to do. And we find dogs, the Jack Russells, we're really into Jack Russells. We haven't gotten any other dogs from the Jack Russells. But what we do is the last one we got had been shot with BBs out of a gun. And he had lost one of his eyes, and he had a couple of broken ribs. And he said one of his legs is going to it's going to be a bum leg. So I said to my husband, I go, what do you think? I think we should do it. We'll do it. 6 months later, after getting it all cleaned up, taking care of the eye, he was happy, happy, happy. You couldn't have met a happier dog. Grateful. And one of my grandsons came over from Wisconsin. I live in Virginia, and they're about 20 hours away, and they came down and they met, we named him Peanut. And Carson and Peanut fell in love. It was like Nirvana across the room there. And I've never seen a young man take such good care of an animal. And that dog just loves him. And last time I talked to him, he was upset because he said Mom had brought Peanut to the bus stop, and he said, Mom, Peanut can't come here anymore because he can't go to school. He'll sneak on the bus. So he has to stay home until Peanut no matter what this kid says, this dog will absolutely love him. And that love between an animal and a human is so rare. So I do a lot of that. We've had a few cats. I have rabbits. They're potty trained. I don't know. My husband says they have to be potty trained if they ever come in the house. So we've got turtles, and we've got a cat with no tongue. That's very difficult. What else do we have? Well, we've got a white squirrel that lives somewhere out in the woods behind us, but my husband favors him and feeds him all the time. But we have lots of deer, and I like deer. They're very pretty, but they eat my garden, and I don't like that. So my husband winds up putting a lot of fencing around. But this is wonderful. Thank you. Are you ready to move on?
Yes.
I can't say I drink it all, but
You try.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.